back with another fucking video. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The past week or so, week and a half, been feeling like shit. I haven't had no energy. I don't know if it's just because I had like some type of illness. I don't know if it's just because I had no motivation. But I haven't been wanting to do shit at all. I haven't been on my computer in like a week and a half, bro. Just been living life as it comes. But what you call it? Right now we got visiting Kentucky's most dangerous city. I'd like to thank y'all for 100 subscribers. I don't know if I said that already, but thank y'all. We like got at 107. Let's see if we can get to 110 or 115. That's just so fire. It's slow progression, but to me that shit like passing by quick. Let's get into this shit though.
We were on our way to H Block. We just got word someone just got shot and killed right.
My bad. Before we get into this shit, since I'm about to eat, you feel me? Hey, man. Type shit. Let me make the camera smaller.
Right there.
This shit happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G. Today, we're in the trenches of Kentucky.
H Block Duke, man. Cut though. OBHB. Y'all know how we rockin', man.
Why don't you come to New Jersey? No bullshit. I know we're not the loudest state. We're not the most known state for being dangerous, but shit go down over here in New Jersey, bro. I'm not even trying to hold you.
Big dogs
I need a cut.
I just woke up to a template. Nigga acting like you on the block, I know the Kimbe. It's only Tuesday, bet your ass be there by Wednesday.
He said he on the block. Sold him something McKembe.
I'm in
Ain't that a
Denver in
basketball
December
player?
like I'm
Yeah,
Philip
he
Lindsay.
played for the Rockets or some
Twitter
shit.
acting bitter, but still bought my mixtape. Apple fritter with a vacuum sealer on the E-way.
On this channel, we often take a deep dive into the underworld and sketchy situations. In today's episode, we head to the most dangerous and murderous city in Kentucky, Louisville. With 4 straight years of triple-digit homicides, reckless behavior and gun violence is an everyday issue here. To explore the challenges facing Louisville, we meet up with an old friend of the channel, H Block Duke. We met him back in September of 2022, and unfortunately, YouTube age restricted that episode because we had a discussion about a particular shamanic vegetable. In that 2022 visit, we were surrounded by guns, we had a near drive-by shooting situation, we did some push-ups, and we also had a lot of fun together. A couple unfortunate things have happened since the last time we visited Duke in Louisville. Some of the friends we met 2 years ago,
What happened?
Cha-Cha and Slowbucks, were not able to be in today's episode because they are now both incarcerated for
Oh, I
a few
thought he
months
was gonna
each. But
say
more
they
on that.
died.
Folks, tragic violence does occur in this episode, so viewer discretion is advised.
Talking about a shootout happens in the video. Tommy, I think the cops are gonna be hitting you up for fucking evidence.
Join us now as we meet up with H Block Duke and he takes us through the trenches of Westside Louisville.
What the fuck did my boy get himself into this time?
It's not just gangster rappers that need a lawyer in their circle. You do too. I mean, no personally and $1 Morgan makes it easy. It's as simple as QR code going.
I don't like to talk unless I got the meds in me. It's gonna be alright, talking to the fucking feds. Get me.
We're back in the beautiful city of Louisville, Kentucky. We're gonna go through the absolute trenches here. This is a city that's seen a big increase in gun violence, and we're meeting up with a friend we met 2 years ago, H Block Duke. This is H Block Duke. We're making it happen. What up, big dog? How you doing, man?
Studios, the best studio in the city. I'm gonna bring my guys to nothing but the best, top dollar.
Last time we met up with H Block Duke, our video got age restricted because we talked about magic vegetables, shall we just say. But we're gonna do this again. We're gonna see what we've learned in the last 2 years, how life has changed. But without further ado,
Devil's
folks, H
lettuce.
Block Duke.
What's up? How you doing?
How you doing,
You
man?
know we back in Louisville, Kentucky. H Block, man.
Damn, did you get rich or some shit, bro? You looked skinnier back then. Homie been eating.
Yeah, I know how we do.
Is this H Block right now?
Nah, it's Boys Town Road. So this is a good part of Louisville. You can come in like, politic. It's a lot of restaurants, bars. This is like the part of the city where you can come have a good time. Don't really have to worry about it.
There's one thing I hate, and this is the last time I'm apology. Why the fuck you still got the tag on a basketball snapback or fitted?
Is this where you take your lady on a date?
Yeah,
That's
I'll take my
outrageous.
lady on a date.
You got a
That is
girlfriend?
crazy.
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
Yeah. How long you been dating her?
Since like 3rd grade, like that long. So you know it's been a rough experience. You know it's been a lot of
3rd
ups and
grade.
downs.
You gonna
It's,
pop the question or what?
Gotta get myself together.
Yeah.
It ain't her, it's me. And this is my guy right here,
What's
Stay
up, brother?
Tall Hall.
What's up?
Nicest cameraman in the city.
Do you ever get scared filming a music video?
In the beginning, when I first started doing it, yeah, a little bit, but
boy got
kinda
numb to that
adapted
shit.
it.
Have you ever had to sprint during a music video shoot?
Yeah, a couple months ago.
What happened?
Let's say some bull.
Brother, they're not shooting at you. You're white. The cops would have got there 10 times quicker.
Bullets were fired. The only reason I knew they was being fired at us is because there was like this metal container behind us, but we was in a pitch black abandoned.
Fuck you mean that you know it was shot at shot, bro? Obviously. Bro, if you hear gunshots in a 15-20 foot radius of you, them shits is to you, buddy. Like, it's a 10% chance they was a stray. Them shits was to you. Somebody saw you and wanted to take you out.
Building, and I heard the bullets hit the wall behind me.
Do you think it was targeted at the rapper doing the video, or was it a random shooting?
I think it was targeted.
That's
Try to
frightening.
tell you.
But have you ever had that with me? No. We don't want nobody getting injured or hurt or nothing on not watch. Because, you know, that falls back on us.
For the music video, do you ever check to make sure that the weapon is empty when they're
Oh, yeah,
doing all this to you?
I don't really care if they put guns in the video. I always say keep one out the head and fingers off the trigger at all time when you aim for the camera. Like whenever I first started doing it, it was a little scary having guns, like especially like when there's multiple of them getting aimed at you at the same time. It's like, oh.
And there's multiple guns aimed at you, and there's no way all of them is not with a fucking hand on the trigger, bro. A finger on the trigger. You're telling me every single one is gonna listen to you? There's no way.
God.
And then I feel like you got to be professional also. The point I'm getting to in my career, I don't want any more guns. Like, people know we have guns. Kentucky's an open carry state, so you better have a gun.
When you go and visit the kids, what do you talk about?
I tell them my story, I tell them where I come from, and what y'all hear me say in my music, it's not for y'all to take and live. It's for y'all to understand that I don't want y'all to go through the same thing. I want y'all to learn from me. Like, but most times as I see us growing up, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Like, it's glitz and glamour, you know, the girls want to suck your dick, you want, you know, get a little popularity, a little fame, but, you know,
Tight
police
shit.
is on you more. You can't move how you used to move. It can't you just go to Walmart with your kids. It's just different.
That's gotta be stressful.
Yeah. When I go do these schools and I talk at these schools, most songs they know is the most disrespectful songs. And I know I make way better music than that.
So I think that's a good point though, because it seems like right now in rap, it seems like the best way to blow up is the more violent you are, the more
disrespectful
crazy
as
you are,
hell.
the more airplay the song's gonna get. Do you ever struggle with that? Because it's like, I want
Just brings that dopamine in you to just want to crash out yourself. You feel me?
to blow up, but also I want to have a good message for the kids.
That's the main struggle. Reality with entertainment. It's consequences for this stuff that people's portraying to be at reality. All this beef and all this drilling, all this sliding, like somebody has to pay for this. And then I got guys that I'm not willing to sacrifice. I don't have pawns on my team. Like everybody, I want to be big, better. So I may need them one day. I don't want to just
Fuck
be
yeah,
the
I'm
person
eating.
everyone has to go to.
So as a leader, you feel like it's your responsibility to protect your team and not put them in bad positions.
Yeah.
You took
Tight
us to a
shit.
place. Where are we right now?
Man, we at next level, man. One of the hardest shops in the city. Come
Okay.
on, come tap in.
Back on that. I'm round with a
What they got in there?
Like you know we coming. I go blame, control the paint. Andre Drummond. Don't got no favorite rapper. I looked up to my big cousin.
I take just one look at you, and I know you season your chicken well.
I do.
He looks wealthy.
I got the season in
You
my
got to. He got
He looks like the
You
owner.
got to look around and pick a nice fit out. We're going to put that shit on, shoot a video. I'm going to show you how to do it in Louisville, Kentucky.
So what do you look for when you're looking for a get up?
You got to go feet first. Unless you find something like so crazy, like, and you can just go up.
I love that. I love that he pointed out that you have to start with your shoes. Every fit should start from the bottom up from your shoes. Your shoes is what, like, it's your showpiece. It should be.
Some white forces or something like that, you feel me?
I see you grab the off-white cop shirt.
Yeah.
Why that shirt?
Just because I was just finding something.
You like
dope. I don't
shippers?
ship cop shirt.
Okay. Because a lot of rappers do. I've met rappers that are smart normally, but after cop shirt are damn near retarded.
But I like the rap. So if I get off cop shirt, I'm going to sound like
Chop and screwed.
way different.
My brother? Oh. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He is a fiend. I see some crazy shit that he's done. If y'all want to hear a story time on that, let me
I done
fucking
been
know.
off drink before and tried it. I just don't produce well off of
It
it.
doesn't help you in the studio.
No.
Kids back home might see people drinking cough syrup or brands
That
like
boy
this and
used to
think
be
cough syrup is
gone.
cool. Unless you like making your IQ half of what it is, I'd recommend not to use it.
This is next level shit.
So to me, spending money is difficult. I'm a frugal person by nature, so like especially when I see like a $140 T-shirt, I'm like, oh my god, like
It's not to fuck up your IQ. It's to fuck up your liver and shit like that. Cause you wanna fuck up your IQ, start taking what them niggas taking whippets and shit.
this isn't gonna be good.
That will
I almost
fuck
have to
you
leave
up.
the store, you know what I mean? Is it hard for you to spend money on stuff like this?
Nah, cause I'm spending it on my craft. This is for my look. This is my costume. Say if you was an actor and you needed a Batman costume, $300. Good job.
The
True,
fuck?
because rappers do have to uphold a certain image. Like, do you think a rapper can blow up nowadays with Walmart fit?
It depends on what you're talking about.
Have you ever done a real job?
Yeah.
What was your job?
I did construction. Like
Facts.
like,
it really do
somebody
depend what
wanna
you're
mess
talking
my
about,
dick,
bro.
like,
Cause
we'll
you
come
could say
dig a
some
hole,
crazy
we'll
ass shit in a
set
Walmart
the
fit, and that shit will
anchor,
go
like,
crazy.
Two days, then come and put the basketball rim up. Whatever really I can do, I'ma do it. Like I ain't no type of person that's just gonna be broke. Like I know a lot of people nowadays don't want to make no money. Like if your pockets is flat, empty, bro, get a job.
People get like too proud to do certain shit. Like I made my first amount of dough doing lawn mowing. I would go door to door, knock on my
yeah.
neighbors' doors.
I worked
mow
at
the
a
lawn,
country
weed
club
whack.
taking
Type
care
of
of
my
rich
boy
people's
Sin.
fucking kids,
All
bro.
put together, this is the next level shot.
That was humbling.
1512
For real.
Bardstown Road. We're open 12 to 8 every day except Mondays. Y'all come check us out.
If you bring your Switch here, you get 20% off.
I said somebody just got killed by H Block. The police is all over.
Do you know who got killed?
Nah.
Somebody just got killed while recording these videos. Damn. And Tommy going like 70.
police is all over.
Do you know who got killed?
Nah. It wasn't none of my people. I guess
Damn, he laughing because he not worried. He like, shit, ain't none of
Should we
my
drive past,
people.
you
Fuck.
think? H Block is a sketchy f***ing place, dude.
We were 8 minutes from the
Now that Tommy G posted this video with that clip, they're literally gonna think, well, if they have some common sense, they're gonna think that y'all did it now because reverse psychology.
notorious spot locals refer to as H Block, a place that the last time we were there,
Plenty
guns
water.
were upped in a drive-by shooting scare when we learned that nearby, a young man had just been gunned down in broad daylight. The fact that someone was willing to both kill a teenager and do it across the street from an elementary school just as kids were getting
From
out
a
of school
school
speaks to a sad combination
crazy.
of recklessness and disregard for life.
Shantavion Bullitt was shot and killed on 28th Street and Garland Avenue around 4 p.m.
This incident kept us from visiting H Block, so we instead drove to O Block.
What the fuck? Yo, what type of drug is this, bro? She doesn't have underwears on. I'm pretty sure there's like, what do you call this shit? Leggings. Then you got jeans with the studded belt under your ass. Then we got your stomach out. And we got a crop top. Bro, what is going
to tap
on?
in with Duke's pot.
And then she's going like this.
Here's what happened.
What drug is that? K2? Spice? Heroin?
We were on our way to H Block. And
Cocaine?
We just got word someone just
Nah,
got
that's too
shot and
expensive
killed
for it.
right there. One of the things we keep thinking about on this channel is what could be done in a city to reduce gun violence, because there are all these young men that die every single year that could have been a contributor, that could have been something, that could have been someone to the community could have been proud of. And we have men that are getting into these cycles, and the question is, how do you break a cycle? I think it starts with economics. I get really upset. I see the government, they send money overseas all the time. We just had a $90 billion bill go to different.
Yo, what the fuck do people overseas be doing with $90 billion that we send them, bro? Like, literally, what does $90 billion do? Buy weapons
around
and
the
shit?
world.
Where do you
How
buy
much
weapons
money
from?
would it take
From your
for a
own country?
manufacturing plant in Louisville, Owsley County, Kentucky.
How is your own country
Horse County,
charging you and you
America?
gotta borrow
Because
money
to
from
me,
us?
Once you give
How-
people solid economic ground, I think a lot of people gravitate towards that. We're 3 minutes from H Block. We're gonna make a quick stop and come right back to O Block.
I can show y'all exactly where it's at. Just FaceTime me.
Okay, sounds
There's
good.
a O Block
Some of the
over
most dangerous
there?
places we've ever been are like the little pockets in a safe state. In South Dakota at Pine Ridge was super dangerous. In Des Moines, Iowa, that was super dangerous. Safe state, dangerous area.
Dangerous
Last time we came here
pockets.
was scary, and now next time we come here, someone dies.
This shit happen every day.
Shootings happen almost every day.
Ain't no almost every day. A shooting happens 2-3 times a day.
fuck is my
You
shit?
know,
Oh, well. Damn, somebody really died right there. That's fucking crazy. Man, that's who died. Rest in peace, bro. Rest in... I'm not gonna hold you. I literally thought his name was Wilkie, but that's the channel.
So we're pulling up to O Block of Kentucky. Last time we were here, there's a lot of people with guns, but if you actually look at the homes, this is
They're
the
nice.
nicest project I've ever
The
been
fuck?
to. From the house up here.
These are
Crime
projects?
doesn't happen. I'm not saying it's not hot.
These are
And then we
projects? These are projects?
came from H Block where you saw a lot of boards on the windows, crackheads, and
These are projects?
to me, housing projects like this are encouraging because this is decent living.
Decent?
My next order.
Y'all call that decent? Nigga, that's good living,
It's
bro.
coming up right here.
Okay.
About the shit up, he just gotta stay out of the way, stay out of jail. and
That's
shit.
good
He on
living.
board, He's a little slow, but he's fast.
Yeah.
You know, I need to be a little off, but they're a little right. You feel
So
me?
when we
Better
were here
than I'm
2 years
doing.
ago, you guys were locked up.
Yes, sir.
How
Yeah.
old are you?
I'm 19.
You were locked up as a 17-year-old?
Yeah, I got locked up when I was 16. I had got a assault charge.
Oh yeah, he
Sorry
looked
to
dangerous.
fight.
Nah, I shot
You know how I know he dangerous?
somebody. I ain't fight nobody.
Y'all know how I know he dangerous? I'm trying to show
What
y'all.
started the fight?
Nah, I shot somebody. I
He just said he shot somebody, mind you.
ain't fight nobody.
And he said I ain't find nobody. Bro, that tooth right there. If somebody's got that tooth down, bro, he got a couple screws missing in his fucking head. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all gotta look out for that tooth that's all the way down there, bro. If y'all see a tooth that's like going down like this one right here, and like it's a gap between every other tooth, he's psycho. He's crazy. He has something wrong with him. He's crash out
Yes,
worthy.
sir. Over in the park.
Bro,
We
yes.
both in the little boot
Bro
camp.
said
Yeah,
yes,
seen-
sir.
Like a
After shooting
juvenile
somebody.
school?
Yeah.
Why the
And
fuck
what'd
you
you
got a
learn?
mask on in 2024? Damn, he looked like he got shot or grazed too. What the fuck?
While you're at the juvenile school.
Don't go back.
Did they get you in any sports or anything?
We played basketball. We went fishing and shit like that too.
Do you like fishing?
Hell yeah. I seen you do a push-up last time. Let's get it.
How many should we go for?
I can't do 20 straight. Oh, let's do 10. It's 10 and nah, we gonna do 11.
Hey, that dog is tough though. No bullshit.
Big dog gotta eat.
Man,
baby.
big dogs gotta eat something.
Let's talk about something serious, okay? As we were trying to go to H Block, we found out some really bad news.
Then what happened?
Louisville police, like literally, if you summon me to court, I will testify that this man was innocent. I was with him the entire time. What is that like hearing that call?
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of frantic. Like, I don't want nobody losing their child. Any mother losing their child, like, you know, that hurts.
Yeah.
When you come from where I'm coming from, you keep seeing all these kids down here and there. You wish you could just be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Like, man, fuck that shit. Let's get some money. Let's up. Yeah, any mother losing
He's
their
speaking all this inspirational shit,
child, like,
right?
you know, that hurts. When you come from where I'm coming from, you keep
Yo,
seeing all these kids down
look.
here and there. You wish you could just be the voice of
I mean, he did say it's like open carry and shit or whatever
Yeah,
the fuck,
man,
illegal
fuck that.
carry. Yo, that nigga got that shit right there, ready, locked and loaded.
shit. Let's get some money. Let's uplift the city.
Does that ever get depressing to hear that same story over and over and over again?
Yeah.
I want to see his
It
strap.
gets to a point to where we like crabs in a bucket.
Pause.
Like now, I'm one of the hottest artists in the city. Like everybody wants to tag along. Everybody want to diss me. I'm getting dissed.
I ain't never
because
heard
I
of
don't
bro.
even know. It's just a whole lot of people that think
Excuse you?
that that's the way to diss people.
I just
Be
ain't
like,
really,
the best
like,
way. Like if you are gonna
where
be
he
in the
from?
streets, get your money and stay
I
out
never
the way.
heard Kentucky Kentucky
like
music
beefing
like that.
stops the money.
Who's
Like
from
it's been so
Kentucky?
many times I done had deals and opportunities, and what I got going on and what I'm presenting myself as. A lot of people think that investing in me is like a liability, and they don't want to invest $1 million and $2 million in me. And I'm out here living like this, and you feel me? So that's why we doing this and showing them the difference of the city.
Why are so many people wanting to get into beef?
When I was growing up, it was about the drug dealers, about who got the money. Now it's about who killed the most people.
So the
ESTG,
The
Bryson
shooter
Tiller,
is more praised
Ruby Rose
than
ain't a rapper.
the boss, than the big dog.
Jack
Why is it
Harlow.
that someone from here can't become a plumber or a real estate agent or run a fast food restaurant, be the manager at a McDonald's?
I feel like a lot of people can, because at my 9th grade year, I went to a private school and I got to see the difference of people's livelihood. Like when I grew up, I
What was the
seen
difference?
my uncle selling drugs, my mama selling drugs, my daddy selling drugs, and they all took care of the family. If I grew up, I had a doctor uncle, my mom's a lawyer, my dad's this, it would probably make me want to go that route, because I see that it's possible and tangible to take care of the family.
I mean, yeah. But then again, bro, it has to do with your surroundings as well. Like, your parents' role and shit does play a lot, but it has to do with your surroundings. Because you be seeing so many people that live in suburbs and so many people that live in these white-ass areas trying to be hood, trying to put themselves in poverty. And, like, then you see some kids, like, I don't know, like, if this makes sense to you, but then you see some kids in the hood that got parents with decent jobs and shit, but they're still stuck in the hood, so they still got that mentality, oh, like, I gotta make this quick money, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do the third.
So they're basically, that highlights the
It
importance
just
of a role
depends
model.
where you're
Yeah,
from, too.
it kind of
like,
gives
bro.
you the satisfaction of when your granny's laying
I don't
on
know.
rent and you can see your mother pay the rent and you know how she's paying. It's like, and
It's
if it
just
ever comes
fucked.
to
There's
that
too
time,
many
I want to be
factors.
that person of the family.
Way
I
too
want to
many
be the person to
factors.
call on.
Two friends that we met last time, Cha-Cha and Slow Bucks, where are they?
They in federal. One's in West Virginia. They're both in
Federal
federal
is
prison. They
crazy.
both in West Virginia at 2 different locations. Ty be home in like the next 2 years. Slow will be home in the next 4 or 5 years. We just holding
Fuck
it
he
down
do.
for them and keeping the shit going. They were supposed to call in today, but Cha, somebody got stabbed in his jail and they put them on lockdown. He can't call. And then Slow Buck said they got the same thing going on in his jail. He can't call. And that's where people
Damn.
got to understand how
2
people
stabbings
lose
in
in touch
both
with
jails,
their family
nigga.
when they go to these
In
federal
Virginia.
facilities. Like, stuff happens to where you can't talk to your family for 3 months. And like, you know, once you're out of sight, you're out of mind. So you gotta count.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't heard from my boy in fucking, like, 3 weeks. And he be calling me every week.
Like, keep them energized and keep them alive in there, like, you feel me? So that, you know, that's been weighing a lot on me.
They were cool guys. We had a really great time last time we met them. What are they serving time for, and how much time are they serving?
Slow Buck's got 10 years, and he's gonna
Damn.
have the new First Offenders Act. If it's non-violent, you get to do 60%. He's been in there about a year, so he's looking at another like 4 years, something like
And
that.
what do they accuse him of, or what do they book him for?
They accused him of conspiracy, you know, controlled substance with some drugs, something he had nothing to do with. But when you're in our position, they can paint a picture of you.
What controlled
as long
drug,
as they
though?
can paint the picture, it doesn't matter if it's the real Mona Lisa or
So,
not.
what is
Nah, what controlled drug, though? If it's weed, it was yours. What drug was it?
Cha-Cha away for?
Cha-Cha, he's away, man. We and him was together. We was riding one day. And, you know, just poke.
No disrespect, bro looks like a calm island boy. Bro looks like what the island boy should have been. No bullshit.
Following as usual, we got pulled over. You know, he's a man of his word. You know, stuck to the code, and you know, took his charges. You know, a little gun charge. You know, little nothing major. Trying to protect himself in a city full of violence. It's hard to, you know, not do that.
Cha-Cha he's a white boy.
White
he's
boy.
relatively small. How is he doing in prison?
I ain't gonna lie, you gonna do in prison the same way you do in the streets. If you're a stand-up man in the streets, you're gonna be a stand-up man in prison.
Remember last time we thought a drive-by was about to happen?
Mhm.
People started clutching.
Yeah.
Damn, that boy was quick. Y'all ain't see that shit. His instinct said, huh?
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was frightening.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it was a different time. Like, I've been more calm and things down, trying to make
You were more
peace.
heavy into rap beats at that time.
Yeah, I'm trying more to make peace now, you know, like,
You want to introduce us to some of the crew?
yep, I'm about to changing my fit, and then we'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
Chino Morton, it's our clothing brand.
Is that a person or is that just a cool sounding brand?
Cool sounding brand.
Okay.
And God we
And God,
trust.
God we trust, you know, we
Nice.
always believe in God.
You're a
Like
religious
we-
man?
Yeah, we got to. If you don't believe in God, you got some type of God. Your God, my God, whoever's God. As long as you believe in a higher power, you got to.
In the 2 years since we've been here, what's changed in life What's
Damn,
new,
bro got a strap
what's
too.
different.
I don't even know.
This is a question I want to ask, which is, we've been looking at the stats in Louisville. Triple-digit homicides the last 4 years in a row. How young were you when you heard your first shooting or saw your first shooting?
I was like,
I was 4 years old. I'm not even about to lie to you, and it was in DR, the Dominican Republic. Some guy was trying to rob the bank that I live right next to a bank, it's my neighbor. So I live right next to a fucking bank, and some nigga tried to rob me there. They had some type of altercation, and in DR, they have always a security guard with a shotgun right outside the shit, bro, just in case. That nigga fucked around and found out, bro. That nigga got shot in his leg twice with a shotgun. Oh my god, I remember that. I was like 4.
I don't know the exact age. I was elementary though.
5.
I was at a funeral, and I was probably like,
At a funeral?
like 10. They just got shot up, and I just started running.
Do you know what
Funeral
happened?
getting
Like, what
shot
the
up
story
is
behind it was?
crazy.
No, I don't know. I just, it was just
That's a
shooting.
level of
It was like a
disrespect.
little
Like,
argument.
you have to get back. Like, I'm not even
part of
trying to, like,
Louisville
I'm a
is
man
the
of peace, but you gotta get your get back after that shit. You're not about to disrespect me after I just
It
lost
seems
somebody
nice,
trying
though,
to kill
like, it
somebody.
looks
Yeah, that's because they tore it
It
down.
used to be a project.
They took all the projects down and redid them. But it was bad down
It's
there.
one of the nicest looking projects I think I've seen.
Yeah,
It used to be real projects. It used to be a
bad.
project. They rebuilt it all back up.
Like a lot of people that live down here now, a lot of their family members lived down here when they was young.
In this neighborhood right here, my family goes back 30 years.
As it got nicer, did it get safer?
No.
Really? And how
Not
new
at
is
all.
Oh, they built it
Like
back
20 years ago?
Yeah, they was like early 2000s.
That's crazy, because you would think if, like, they gotta upgrade a house, they like, alright, let's change our way of living, because we don't really need to get out the hood if they're upgrading the hood, you feel me? But nah.
This is where we feel the safest at.
Yeah, I really feel safe. Going safer.
This is
Safer than if you go to the suburbs?
yeah, safer than that.
Why is that?
I
Nah.
don't know. It is.
We just been here our whole life. That's where we been
Cause
at.
then when you live in the suburbs, you gotta worry about certain shit, other shit, motherfuckers looking at you, worried and shit. But down here, you can just be yourself and you safe. You got an opiate crisis here.
I
Is
guess.
fentanyl creeping in the city?
Yeah, it's the whole state. It's bad here. It's been bad here though.
How long has fentanyl been in Louisville, you think?
Shit. I was in high school. I've been in high school for damn near 10 years almost.
Like rock.
What?
How long has fentanyl been in Louisville, you think?
Shit. I was in high school. I've been in
Since I was in I've been out of high school. I'm about to say, I thought bro said he was in high school for 10 years.
high school for damn near 10 years almost.
Like rocking the city don't like.
Like 2013. That's when it got worse.
What should be done about the homeless people? Like, if you were mayor, where do you put them? Where do they go? How do you let them live?
Yeah, it's a lot of abandoned buildings. I'll take
Bro,
some
they should
buildings
get in
and
like programs
bang up
to
the
help
zone.
themselves first.
Give them a
Yeah,
program.
they got
People got want that shit for themselves.
Why y'all using the same white lady?
When you see money going overseas, like we just sent 90 billion overseas to wars, not in our country, and yet we have big crises in our own city. What does that make you think?
Joe Biden.
They didn't make me the president.
They need to bring back Trump.
So let's go back to the homicides. Like when you see record years, 4 years in a row, what does it make you think about the future of the city? And what does it make you think about gun violence?
I just mind my business.
How many funerals have you guys
I just keep my strap and mind my business. Fuck.
been to people that have gotten killed by gun violence?
I was just.
Yeah, all my friends got, everybody I know that I lost got killed.
I've been to two. I lost my daddy to gun violence, so it's been
Damn.
in my whole life. You feel me?
What do you think about the H word?
What you mean?
Honky?
That's a word they
H-Rock,
use over
I
there.
give you the H pass. You my honky.
What the fuck is a honky? It's a
And
honky.
speaking of H-Pass, we're launching a revolutionary new product. Isn't it beautiful? If you like the first bite at the apple of getting this, join the email list at
National Honky Association.
Anywhere in the country now, you have the card.
Alright, as soon as some shit go in, I'll call Tommy G.
With great
Oh,
power
he
comes
champing
great
up that
responsibility.
black mouth back there.
So can we give you the pass?
What if I just say
That's
it in
a
my
black
head right now?
mouth back
That's
Say it.
Okay. What are some of your pet peeves, things that bother you, things that really grind your gears a little bit?
Somebody telling me something that they not gonna do.
Mm.
Like I ain't gotta
He hates somebody that just bark and doesn't bite.
be on my time. It ain't gotta be perfect timing. But as long as you say you're gonna do it, come through and do it. You gotta stand on your word.
Do you experience a lot of people not living up to their word or not being
Alright, so
reliable?
realistically, if some nigga come up to you and say, I'm gonna eat your ass, you expect them to stand on that shit? Or you want them to come try and you'll pop them?
Yeah, and that's why I be
Just
around the
asking,
same people.
bro.
Like every time you come visit me, we
This
tap
car
in, you
got
gonna
me
see the
asking
same
some
new
crazy
people.
questions.
We ain't doing no recruiting,
Nah.
looking for nobody. Like we built on family. This shit's organic.
Let's go back to H Block one more time. When will you go back there?
I ain't gonna lie, I go back really whenever I can. Like you feel me?
Do you not
know?
live there anymore?
No, hell no. Like, but I still go back there and visit family and reminisce. You know, old times.
What made you leave?
Well, it's just really like when you got a face like mine. Anywhere I can go, I'm going Subway. They're gonna know me. Kroger. Anywhere I go, they're gonna know me. So with the life I live, I kind of gotta protect myself.
You just said that y'all was safe.
From everything, all the obstacles I got, from police to ops to anything, I gotta be on extra point than everybody else because I'm a known face.
Did that get exhausting? You constantly have to think about where you're going and who might be there and.
Nah, because it's what I chose. When you what you sign up for, it's like, you know, you get a job description. Now it's a 12-hour shift. There's gonna be boxes, heavy lifting, and you get in there and be like, man, I ain't want to lift nothing heavy.
You signed up for that,
This is
bro.
what you signed up for. You seen the job description. You know what's going on.
H Block, thank you for welcoming us back to Louisville. Thank
So
you
his
for
name
keeping
is
us safe.
H Block.
We're gonna keep you safe, and I got a little white little dog shit for you.
I have a dog that shits and it doesn't
said,
look
"Let me
like
flex
that."
Yeah,
real
just
quick.
you know, just a light little 5. It ain't nothing. You feel me now? You know.
What's your hope for the future, dude?
Yeah, just you know, just a light little 5. It ain't nothing. You feel me now? You know.
That is not $5,000.
That shits and it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, just you know, just a light little.
In 20s, you got like 300. In 50s, you got like 600. And I say you got 1,100 and fucking, you got like 2,500.
It ain't nothing. You feel me?
That ass, look. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. Come on now.
You know.
That ain't no
What's your
5
hope
bands.
for the future, dude?
My hope for the future
Still got
is
that chicken
that
though.
the
We got
youth
more than
can
me.
understand, learn from our lessons, and aspire to be something greater than what we've been. And
Whoa.
my hope
Yo, bro, I'm about to say, bro, he just put the blunt right here lit. That's some crazy shit. But that has to be put out, right?
for me is to take this shit all the way to the top. Really to be able to put my guys in position who do clothes, who do car detailing, who do boxing.
I'm trying
all
to get
my
into
guys
that
I
car
can take in,
detailing,
and
bro.
the fame I get and the notoriety I get, spread it throughout my city so we can grow.
I said my nigga in the jails, he high as hell, he officer boxing. I'm a rapper just like Wayne, but in the streets I'm steady mobbing. Chose the streets of school, I'd rather spend than go to college. My little bitch is CNA, she sliding Perkins in her pocket. Slide down the lane with something big and ugly, then it's rhyming. These niggas lame, don't let them you out like Mr. Crocker. My bitch keep acting up, I add another to my roster. Dreadhead, playing with that chop like he a roster. Yeah.
Dreadhead playing with that.
There's perhaps
was
no
tough.
better alternative to the street life than combat sports. So we head to a boxing gym to talk to a professional boxer that grew up with H Block Duke. Here's what he had to say.
What's going on?
Nice to meet you, man. How you
My
doing?
nigga Big Sin right there, man.
When it comes to boxing, man,
The great Muhammad Ali from Louisville, Kentucky, but don't never forget that shit. Like
Muhammad
we
Ali
do that
was
shit
from
too.
Kentucky.
We got them guns, but we'll put them hands on you.
Right now, in rap, you hear a lot of people that rap about, oh, we don't fight it out no more, we just shoot. To me, I think that's cowardly. I
Yeah.
feel like we need to go back to the old school fight. Because there's a lot less consequences. Like, if I have a fight with someone, I get a bloody lip, he might get a...
But I'm gonna tell you how black fights go.
Yeah.
It'll be a one-on-one, and somebody start losing, and somebody
A
jumps
whole
in. then
group
somebody
of
gets
people
shot.
jump in.
I don't know.
Where's the honor in that?
I don't think people know how to control their emotions and anger. And I
Okay.
think it all started with the video camera. Once somebody can have you get knocked out for life, like, you know, back in the day, you knock.
Yeah, bro, that shit get to your head, bro, and you want to crash out like, fuck, now everybody got a video of me getting knocked the fuck out.
Ah, yeah, I think he got knocked out. I heard he got knocked out. Nah, it's on my phone. Look, he just got knocked out.
And so for as long as you live there, people, oh, you're the guy that got the fuck.
It's the embarrassment part. I know a lot of people that done died behind fights. Like,
So they won a fight and then died.
They won a fight and died.
That's crazy.
I try to stay out of any altercation. I don't want to fight. We're not in jail. We're not in court. Okay, that's. But any other way, I'm straight.
Plus, most things aren't worth fighting about. When everything's said and done, wasn't worth the risk.
Fact.
They tell me slow down cause I'm living too fast. Even if I change, might get haunted by my past. So focus on my money, try and put it in the stash.
So what got you into boxing?
so it was a guy in here. He actually passed away. His name was Troy. My friend was boxing. I wanted to go to the gym with him, but I never did. But what made me like really pursue it is I saw them fighting in the restroom. They both boxed here. One of them, like, it was crazy. He hit him hard, right? Rattled him, knocked him in the restroom, and I was like, damn, I was trying to figure out how to do that.
It was having a brawl in the restroom.
I pay attention to this shit, so I'm wondering, like, how the hell did he hit him that hard? It was crazy. He was way bigger than him. So I came in this gym, and for real, what got me stuck into it was catching up. So my first 2 years, getting touched. So I'm like, shit, I lost. I can't quit now.
That's the thing about any good martial art. The first few years or time you show up to the gym, you're gonna get beat down, you're gonna get tapped.
Yeah, that's the only way to get better.
But once you survive that and emerge, then it's like, okay, now you're the one.
Now you're the one beating people ass.
How long have you been boxing for?
10 years. This will be 11 years this year.
What has boxing brought into your life?
It brought me a lot, like peace, mind control, like temper-wise, like whatever you're going through, man, you can come in here and leave it all in here. Frustration, man, sadness. You can come in here and hit whatever you want to leave, you know, and all your problems gone. So it's more like therapy.
Yeah, I always say the gym is my church.
Yeah.
Every time I leave that parking lot, I'm driving home, I'm relaxed. Someone cuts me off in traffic, I don't give a shit.
Does that not cut circulation to your arms when you do that?
Feel good, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think boxing can bring to the youth?
It'll give them a strong mental. You know, to keep them something to work towards every day. Cause just something that small right there, you got to do takes a lot of focus. And just that, what he's doing. So coming in here will build a strong mentality for a young kid.
H-Block, what's kept you from joining this gym?
I ain't gonna lie. What kept me from joining this gym? Like, cause like I be knocking niggas out. Like, you feel my aggression? I'm already like that. So if I got any nicer, like I ain't gonna lie. Like I probably just go straight in the bar every night.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You look like a crash
Just
out.
on some f***ing shit.
Kind of crazy is the better you get and the more dangerous you get at fighting, the less you actually fight.
Yeah.
Because you gotta walk away from fights.
Because you know what you can do.
Because you have a responsibility not to hurt someone.
Yep.
That's the balance. But like you said, like we growing up the same area, you know. Look, I'm
Hey,
probably
the
the
guy
only one
to
that
the
like
left,
took this route out of
H-Block, he
everybody.
looks smart, but he
Why do
look
you
like
think
he'll
more of your
crash
friends
out.
didn't join you?
I didn't really promote this because I was losing. So my first 2 years, I didn't want anybody to know that I was boxing because I ran for questions like, "What's your record?" and all shit like that.
He looked
You
like
know,
a pass
what's up,
crash
it is what
out.
it is.
My
Like,
answer
he
is,
calmed down and he put his
he's been a
emotion
leader.
towards that
Like ever
boxing.
since we was young, elementary school, middle school, he has never been a follower. He always did him. Like you could tell when a person's gonna have their own path and be their own man and stand on what they want to stand on.
Tight
And that's
shit.
why we don't hang every day because we do two totally different things, have two different paths, but we have the same type of vision and drive. And once you see somebody that you came from yay high with though doing this, you gotta respect it.
Because a lot of people, especially growing up at a young age, they're tempted to go the street route. Do you think boxing is something that can take them out of the streets and put them on a good path?
Facts.
Yeah.
I come from the same environment, same mentality. I just gotta use it in here.
You see the street in
What I tell you, bro, is the same emotion. He just gotta put it towards that shit, so he don't really get into some shit in the street where it's like he about to do time and for.
when he knocks somebody out. it comes out of him, but he knows how to
bro,
conduct
be
himself.
angry
He's a
as hell,
professional.
knock somebody
what
out
does boxing
legally.
bring to the youth?
Get that shit
It
out
gives
the
them a
way.
place to go after school. Most of the kids that I deal with, I work with the kids that most people don't want to work with. You know what I mean? It gives them an outlet, it gets them off the street, gets them healthy, and it gives them something to work towards. This guy came to me, he was 8 years old, he was this tall. Okay, he's 12 years old now, he's gonna be the #1 fighter in the country by the end of the year.
Wow.
You know what I mean? He's like my son. I mean, I love this guy. He loves me back. I mean, I was
Damn, even coach got a fucking strap.
adopted, so
Fuck.
therefore went out in life. I was pretty successful. Wanted to come back and give back. My son started boxing, started training him in a garage. From that garage, he became a youth WBC world champion, and through that, John Hill went to school with him. And I started a lot of single parents. A lot of these guys had single parent homes. Started in my garage working with a lot of these young men. They became national champions, and we just grew the. I mean, look at the facility now. It's
beautiful.
We work with the Police Athletic League. I mean, I got a lot of cops that are friends. You know, when I was younger, of course, I grew up in the neighborhood too,
Damn,
where
so this
it
my
seemed like
man's
they were only
facility.
there for bad things. So I think getting an understanding, a lot of these guys just get up and go to work just like that.
Damn, and that's crazy. Look at this kid to the left. Imagine you run into this kid at school, bro, and like you just try to like bully this kid, bro, and you don't know that he's probably a prospect at fucking fighting.
Now, there's
That
bad
has to
people
be
everywhere
scary,
you go.
bro.
Of course.
And he
Good and
just
bad.
two pieces
and I
you.
know, unfortunately, a lot more good than bad.
Yeah.
So when you come here and you work, you show up every day, there's rewards on it.
Combat sports, especially for boys that grew up with a dad in the household, it gives them purpose.
Damn, that boy's
It
sweating,
gives them
bro.
confidence, and a coach can be and a mentor.
He's
to
not
kind of
even
replace the
tired. He's
father
just
in a
there.
way.
He's
When
just
my pops
look.
passed away in high
He
school,
just
I had a room full of coaches I could go, and I knew that they had my back. That meant a lot to me. That helped with my healing process.
Absolutely. Give yourself a purpose. I mean, when you come to Louisville TKO, Top Notch Boxing, it's family. We're going to work hard, and you're going to win.
Hey,
It's gonna give you a place to go
TKO,
after
Top
school,
Notch.
and we're going to be your second family.
Never mind.
Been building champions since
damn.
2005, 2006.
I thought
I'm
that's
glad
what
that there's men
TKO
like
stand
you
for.
walking this earth, so thank you for what you do.
Thanks for stopping by,
Yes,
brother. It was a
and have
pleasure
great
meeting
day.
you.
Thank you, man. Have a good day, okay? So, folks, combat sports is really big to me. That's why I started the Milwaukee Wrestling Academy, 6333 West Douglas Avenue. We have a state-of-the-art facility for kids in Milwaukee to come train. If you want to contribute towards the mission,
That's
for
fire.
paying coaches, fundraising for the kids, shoes, scholarships, all of that, the link is in my description. Hit the GoFundMe. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the support. All right, folks, thanks for joining me on this episode. We'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace, bro. W video by Tommy G. I fucked with it.